Have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know.
Hi everyone, hope you all are having a wonderful, blessed day as always. So did you like that song that I posted on my intro? Have you ever seen the rain? And it's by Willie Nelson, and this song, I have just been listening to it over and over again lately, and I do that with music. When I hear something, I replay it and I replay it almost till I get sick of it. But I've been listening to this song when I'm out walking, when I'm driving around in my car. It's just a song that I really could just relate to, and you know, and I think all of us go through hard times in our life and hard chapters, and I really feel like I'm breaking through a lot of my own karma, a lot of hardship in my life, and I'm moving on to a new chapter, and it feels really good and refreshing, because I've got to tell you, my family and I, we have had some really difficult times and struggles this past 10 years. It might even go back longer with just our family circle. We've lost family members very close to us from cancer, and you know, I'm going to share more of that with you guys. But I just want to let you know that, you know, even though sometimes I feel like I'm just a go-lucky girl and I'm always happy and life is always perfect, it's not. That's not real. It's just not. There are some things that we go through that I definitely keep very private, especially when it's a loss of a family. It's really hard to talk about, and but I am getting better with that, and you know, time does heal. We don't forget, but it does heal, and so I want to share some of those things with you in my future videos. But I wanted to share a comment that one of my subscribers left. It was a few weeks ago, and it just resonated with me, because I could just so relate to him. I can feel his voice, and so I just wanted to read his comment really quick. And it's by Ran Long. That's his YouTube name, and he also doesn't have a channel like this, but he's just a wonderful supporter. But he was watching my my testimony video, and he left this comment on there, and it says, "Really nice testimony. This machine, the money-driven corporations, doesn't care. It can't. It's a machine. Our government should protect us, but it's part of the same machine. As individuals, we must wake up to this fact and not buy into this sales job for profits they bombard us with." I lost 8 family members within a few years apart because of health reasons. I became aware of this truth just before everyone started passing away. Still young, and took the first steps to correcting my path. They would not hear the message. So brainwashed, simply by advertisements. When I would tell my dad about the discoveries of this message, he would just repeat their slogans. Well, milk does a body good, and beef, it's what's for dinner. I've fallen off the wagon more times than I'd like to admit, but am in full swing now, and no looking back. God, I could really, really just understand what he's trying to convey in that message, because that's exactly how I feel when I see my family members going down that path. And it's not, I don't see healing. I don't see that. So, and I'm not here giving medical advice. I'm not. I am just sharing my experience in this life that we're living, and the things that when I step out of my mind and out of thought, and these are the things that I am seeing, and that's how he feels, or this person. It's the same thing. And when you constantly see it over and over again, you start to wake up and be like, oh, you know, we're like, this ain't working. You know, there's got to be a better way. And through my experience, when I was diagnosed with the skin cancer and I refused radiation, yeah, I was scared at first. I was terrified. I didn't know that this would work. And I also had a lot of other health stuff going on within my body. And so when I started to cut out all the processed foods and all the breads and the grains, the nuts and the seeds, the beans, and I just really went on all raw and fruit fasting and juice fasting, and I saw my body heal in a way I never knew before. I just, like I said, I cannot deny that this doesn't work. It does work. Especially, I mean, my back pain was, I mean, if you knew how much pain I used to be in with just my back and my sciatic nerve pain, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I could rebound on my trampoline, and I can go hiking with just no pain within my body and my lower back. God, it's just, that to me is living. I feel like I really got my life back through diet change, but also through meditation and finding just a good place in my life, and trying to focus on the good energy, and because there's always the good energy and the bad energy, and what we focus on is what we're attracting. And so we have to be really careful, just things that we're listening to and watching, you know, and try to get that good ball of energy around us, because that energy is so powerful. So I just wanted to share that comment with you, because we're all here together and we're all figuring it out together. And I feel so blessed, you know, that my channel is it is bringing us all together, and we're all just gonna figure it out and get on that bowl and write it out, and you know, and just change our lifestyle and the food we are consuming, because that is number one. That is one. Not herbs, you know, I mean, I can spend a lot of money on these herbs all day, but your food is number one. Get rid of all the processed GMO crap. That stuff is slowly killing us. I believe that. I truly believe that. So, and I'm not trying to force my lifestyle on anyone, but I just want to just give awareness and just put this information out, and take it as you will. If you want to try it and you're going through healing issues or whatever it is, and you want to do a 10-day fast, a fruit fast, or just even cutting out processed foods for a little while, you will see that it works. But you have to be consistent. You can't do just a 40-day fruit fast and think, oh yeah, now I can eat all this processed food again. No, it doesn't work that way. This is a lifestyle change. Once I cut out all that processed food, I ain't gonna go back. Now, if I have a cheat every now and then, I know it ain't gonna kill me. That's the golden thing right there, right? Is when you can eat something bad, even processed, or a hamburger or fries, whatever, and you know it's not gonna hurt you. That's where I wanna be, because that means we're in a pretty good place. But I want to share with you this watermelon that I've been hitting, because remember I was telling you I was hitting the melons, and then I was going to lay off the melons and hit my berries. Well, at my local farmer's market, they just got in a bunch of seeded watermelon, and I cannot resist a good seeded watermelon. And check this thing out. This thing's huge. And I will cut this whole thing up today, put it in my fridge, and my whole family and I, we will eat this thing in one day. Every time I get hungry, I'll just go in the fridge and just get my watermelon out and just eat until I get a little full, and then I put it back, and I'll just eat it throughout the day. And then at night, I've been making this carrot soup. oh, it is so good. And how I make it is it's with cold pressed carrot juice, and I'll share that in my next video with you, because I don't want to make this too long. So anyways, but I want to share a couple of the herbs that I have been taking, because I do take breaks with my herbs, but the first year of my detox, I hit them constantly, especially the first, I think, 6 months. I was just pounding the herbs down. But then I laid off of those, and I actually haven't taken them for a very long time. But so the herbs, those are actually raw. They're just dried herbs. So it's not processed by any means. So yeah, so I am on 2 kidney formulas and 1 lymphatic 5. Now this one is the strongest lymphatic formula that Dr. Morse has. And before you take this, you really need to make sure that your kidneys are filtering and you are sweating. So you don't want to start out with this, definitely not, because it is very strong. And so you just want to be careful with this one. But since I've been doing this for a while, I am filtering and I'm sweating very good. And so I do very well on the lymphatic 5. And I also am taking a stomach and bowel. I just take 1 each time instead of 2, because all the other capsules I take 2 of each. And stomach and bowel, I really don't need a whole lot of movement, so I just take 1 of those. And also the newest herb that I'm taking, it is in the tincture, and it's the 3 lung tea. So I have been taking this the whole time I have been detoxing with my dried tea that I have to steep, and then I put that into my smoothies. But this is in the tincture, and it's supposed to be a lot stronger than that. There was some good testimonies from Dr. Morse's staff that was taking it, that was helping break up hard mucus. So I've been taking this now for a week, and I've been taking this actually like 4 times a day. And I really haven't had a lot of mucus come out. Now, either I don't really have that much, because the first year I was detoxing, oh my goodness, I had a lot of mucus coming out. So, so I don't know, you know, my experience so far, I can't really say I see really a big change. Sorry, but I want to be honest, right? But I'm going to continue. I don't know, maybe next week something will happen. But right now, I feel the same as when I took the other tea. So, so that's my little take on that. But like I said, I've only been taking it for a week. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing the last week. So the watermelon, it is, you know, seeded, and those seeds are really good for us. It's a good source of protein, actually. And so I love it. It's my favorite with the seeds. My husband, he doesn't care for it too much, because he's like, I feel like I'm gonna break a tooth. but I like it a lot. And so yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing, and I'll keep you guys updated. And so yeah, watermelon all day and my carrot soup at night, and it's been working really, really good. And I'm going to share that recipe with you in my next video. And it was actually inspired by Dan, the Life Regenerator guy, and then I kind of put my own little twist on it. So anyways, so I wanted to share that with you guys and check in with you, let you know I am doing very well. And Sunday will be my 40-day finish line, and I think after that I am going to go ahead and continue what I am doing, but I will bring in maybe some raw recipes, maybe some steamed vegetables, but I am gonna stick with my fruits and veggies. I'm not really ready to bring in a lot of my nuts and seeds, maybe a little bit of sprouted sunflower seeds if I eat nuts. But other than that, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but I'll keep you guys posted. And if I have a cheat, I will let you know, especially after my 40 days. But I'm gonna hit my 40-day mark first, and then if I want to have a cheat, I might. But I will let you know. So anyway, and let me know when you guys are ready to fast with me. Come join me. I'm still going. Would like to have someone to fast with me. It's always nice, but anyways, okay. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Love you guys so much, and thank you so much for your lovely comments and just your support. You have no idea how much it means to me. And you know, sometimes I'll read comments and I'll just cry. Like, I get so emotional, especially on this fast. I'm just really in touch with my emotions and just connecting with you. And my heart is just, I can't explain it. But anyways, okay. Love you guys. Take care.